friends, welcome to BSS Studies. I am Bala. Today I will explain about new topic from reasoning dice. So in competitive exams they will ask 2 or 3 questions from dice. So if you see here, what is the meaning of dice? Here dice is nothing but cube. Dice is nothing but cube and it have 6 faces. So in 3D plane we can see all 6 faces. 3D plane means this 3D plane. So this is called as 3D plane, and 2D plane means like this. This is known as 2D plane. This is 3D and 2D. Here D means dimensional, 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional. Okay. So in 3D plane we can see all 6 faces, and in 2D plane we can see only 3 faces. Okay. So in dice there are 2 types. First one standard dice and second one non-standard dice. Here how to recognize it is a standard dice or not. So if you see, standard dice means, first of all, in dice there are 6 faces and we can represent 1 to 6 numbers. Okay. So if you see in this dice, here I am taking this top face, that is number 2. Okay. So the opposite number 2 is 5. 2 plus 5 is equals to 7. So this is one of the rule. I will explain again. So here the 2 is the number. Okay. So the opposite number, if the opposite number of 2 is added to 2, the sum will be 7. Okay, the sum will be 7. It is not adjacent to or opposite. Okay. So this is 2 and 2 plus 5 is 7. So like this we can recognize the standard dice. And here the opposite number of 2 is 5, and we have to add these 2 numbers, the sum is 7. But here they gave adjacent to 2. Adjacent to 2 means this is standard dice not. Okay, so this is not a standard dice. And here very important point, and if I take 2 and 5, 2 plus 5 is 7. So the adjacent sides numbers are, if we take sum of adjacent sides, that is not equal to 7 means that is non-standard dice. Okay. Equal to 7 means non-standard dice. Not equal to 7 means that is standard dice. Okay. And if you see non-standard dice, here see 2, 5. 2 plus 5 which is equals to 7. So this is a non-standard dice. This is also known as general dice. Okay. So these are the 2 types of dices, standard dice and non-standard dice. And if you see rule number 1, here in this rule number 1, how to find the opposite sides means, here first take one common number. One common number means here 1, here also 1. Okay, write 1, 1. And write clockwise numbers. Clockwise means in clock, minute hand, in a clock like this, minute hand moves circular path. That is known as clockwise. Okay. So clockwise, write numbers 1, 5, 3. 1, 5, 3. And here 1, 6, 4. 1, 6, 4. Okay. So here one number is missing. So that is, we have to show like this and write like this. So if you see, opposite to number of 5 means 6. Opposite number of 3 means 4. Opposite number of 1 means 2. Okay, so like this we can say opposite number for 1 means 2. Opposite number to 2 is 1. Okay, so opposite number of 6 means 5. Opposite number of 4 means 3. Okay, so like this we can say opposite numbers by taking one common number. Okay, so this is rule 1. And if you see rule 2, in this rule 2, there are 2 common numbers, 1, 2. numbers are common means here the two numbers are common. Okay, so remove these two numbers and the remaining numbers are opposite to each other. So like this we can say, I will explain again. If two numbers are common, the remaining two numbers are opposite numbers. 6 and 5 are opposite numbers. Okay. So like this we can say, if they give two common numbers, the remaining set is opposite to each other. If they give one common number, we can say that next two pairs are opposite. Okay. So this is rules. And we will continue with doing problems. Okay. And if you see first question, what is the opposite number of 6 in given dices? So in this first one, we have to take the common number. Here common number is 5 and write 5, 5. And we have to write numbers in clockwise, which means 5, 2, 4. 5, 2, 4. And here 5, 1, 6. 1, 6. Okay. So here the remaining number is 3. So like this we have to write. So if you see, opposite number of 6 means 4. Okay. So this is the number of opposite number of 6. Okay. So if you see second question, what is the opposite number of 4? Okay. So if you see, we have to do first sum as 7. Then we have to say opposite number. So this is one of the dice unfolded. So if you see, 6 is the opposite of 1. 6 plus 1, 7. And 5 is the opposite number of 2. 5 plus 2, 7. And 4 is the opposite number of 3. Okay, 4 plus 3, 7. Here see, 1 plus 6, 7. 2 plus 5, 7. 4 plus 3, 7. So here, opposite number of 4 means 3. Okay, so this is second sum. In the third question, what is the opposite number of 3 in given two dices? So if you see, first we have to take the common number. Here common number is 2, which means write 2 and 2. And we have to write clockwise numbers. Here in this first dice, 2, 1, 6. 2, 1, 6 and 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3. And the remaining number is 4. Okay. So like this we have to write. And they are asking in question, what is the opposite number of 3? Opposite number of 3 means, here this is 3 and the opposite number is 6. Okay. So here 6 is the answer for this question. Okay. And if you see fourth question, what is the opposite number of 4 in given two dices? So if you see, first we have to take the common number 5, 5. And here 6 and 6 also. So write 5, 6, 5, 6. And the remaining are 4, here 4 and here 3. Okay, clockwise. Okay, so if you see, here these two numbers are common. Okay, so the remaining numbers are opposite to each other. So here they are asking to opposite number of 4 means here 3 is the answer. Okay, so this is the fourth question. And if you see third question, what is the opposite number of 3 in the given dices? If you see, first we have to take the common number. Common number is 2 and write 2 and 2 and write the clockwise numbers. Clockwise numbers are 2, 1, 6. 1, 6. And here 2, 5, 3. 5, 3. Okay. So the remaining number is 4. Write like this. Okay. So if you see, they are asking to find the opposite number of 3. Opposite number of 3 means 6. Okay. So here option B is the correct answer. Okay. And if you see fourth question, what is the opposite number of 4 in the given dices? First see, 5, 6 and 5, 6 are common. And write 5 6 5 6, and the clockwise number is 4, and here 3 4 3, and they are asking to find the opposite number of 4. Opposite number of 4 means 3, and C is the correct answer. Okay, and if you see fifth question, what is the find the opposite number of 2? Here opposite number of 2 we have to find, and they gave 3 dices. Okay, so here I am taking the first 2 dices as case 1. Okay, so I am taking case 1. So in case 1, common number is 6, and write 6 6, and the clockwise numbers 6 2 4 6 2 4. Here clockwise number 6 5 1 5 1, and the remaining number is 3. And here we have to find the opposite number of 2, and here opposite number of 2 means 5. Okay, so take 5 as opposite number of 2 in first case, and the second case is last 2 dices, case 2, and here case 2 I am taking. Case 2 is common number is 5, so 5 5 5 5. Clockwise numbers 5 1 6 1 6. Clockwise numbers 5 4 3 4 3 2. Remaining number is 2. And if you see, the opposite number of 5 is 2. So like this we have to take opposite number of 5 is 2. Take here also as 5. And case 3 is first and third dices. Case 3. So here case 3. Case 3, in case 3, common number is 4. Right? 4 4. And the clockwise numbers 4 6 2 6 2 4 3 5 3 5, and the remaining number is 1. Okay, so if you see, the opposite number of 2 is 5. Okay, so in case 3 also opposite number is 5. So here the opposite number of 2 is 5 in all 3 cases. So it satisfies opposite number of 2 as 5. Okay, so here option C is the correct answer. Okay, if you see sixth question, find the opposite number of 1. Here first we have to take the common number. If you see common number, 3 is the common number. So write 3 3, and the right clockwise numbers. So 3 1 6 3 1 6, and the right clockwise numbers 3 4 2 3 4 2. Okay, so the remaining number is 5. Right, like this. Okay, and they are asking to find the opposite number of 1. Opposite number of 1 means 4. Okay, so here option A is the correct answer. Okay, and if you see seventh question, find the opposite number of 3. Okay, so first we have to take the common number. Common number is 1. So write 1 1, and the clockwise numbers 5 1 4 5 1 4, and here 5 1 3 6 1 3 6. Okay, and the remaining number is 2. Here they are asking to find the number opposite number of 3. Here opposite number of 3 is 5. Option C is the correct answer. Okay, if you see 8th question, find the opposite of this symbol. Okay, so first we have to take the common symbols, and at the rate is the common. So write at the rate, and before going to at the rate, dollar symbol is the common. So dollar dollar, and write the clockwise symbols. Here this symbol, and here this symbol. Okay, so if you see, they are asking to find the opposite of this symbol. Opposite of this symbol is this. Okay, so here option A is the correct answer. If you see 9th question, find the opposite of this symbol. Okay, so if you see, if they ask like this models, we have to do like this. The opposite of this at the rate is percentage symbol. Okay, and the opposite of this dollar symbol is this exclamation mark. Okay, the opposite of this symbol is this slash. Okay, So like this we have to do, and they're asking to find the opposite of this symbol. Opposite of this symbol is slash. So here option D is the correct answer. Okay. If you see 10th question, select the box which is not suitable to given unfolded dice. So this is the unfolded dice, and they are asking to find which is not suitable to given unfolded dice. We have to check the incorrect option. So if you see here in this, A and D are opposite to each other, and B and E are opposite to each other, and C and F are opposite to each other. So if you see first option, B, E are adjacent to each other. So B and E are opposite to each other. So here they give adjacent. So here option A is the correct answer. We have to find the incorrect option, and if you see B option, here E and F are adjacent. So this is not wrong. E and C are opposite to not each other. Not opposite to each other. So this is not correct option. So if you see EDA, here E and B are opposite to each other. So E and D are here adjacent. So correct. And if you see CBD, here C and F are opposite to each other, and C and D are adjacent to each other. C and B are adjacent. Okay, so D also wrong. C also wrong. So here option A is the correct answer. Okay. And today topic is completed. ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే ప్లీజ్ లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. If you have any doubts, please comment on the comment box. Thank you.